We play and call it work.
Hey there, MiniWarGamers. Quirk here with Josh from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to the first ever War Machine campaign. Don't really have a name for it yet. Kind of have a name for it. I have an idea. May have been in the title. If it wasn't, well, that's too bad.
Preparation.
Preparation! So, the way this is basically going to work is I went online and dug up a couple different things on how to create your own custom Warcaster. And the way this is going to work is Josh and I will both create our own custom Warcaster, and we will kind of build ourselves up to the point where we have a 50-point list, so it'll be a nice little slow grow slash whatever type thing. There's about 8 different steps to actually making your own custom Warcaster. Starting off with the first one is you kind of have to go through the lore and pick what kind of a caster you want. We're going to skip that one for right now because we're going to build everything and kind of roll for it at the same time, and then depending on what we get, we'll determine kind of the lore behind it. So to start the ball rolling completely, we're both going to roll off. Whoever wins gets to pick whichever faction they want, so it can be a Hordes or a War Machine, Contract, Pack, whatever we want. We get to pick that. Then the other person has to pick one, not the one that whoever else picked. Yeah. And then from there we kind of roll to see what kind of a chassis we get to build our Warcaster off of, what kind of spells we have, what our feat is, what our stats are, where we come from, and then we kind of start the storyline and kind of get into that. The storyline itself, at no point are Josh and I going to play each other until the very last match. What's going to happen is there's going to kind of be a road that we go along to build up our Warcaster till we get that 50-point list, and then Josh and I will go head-to-head in a 50-point Warcaster battle with the Warcasters that we've built. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Makes sense. So, starting off, I have a die. Josh has a die. We're going to roll off. Alright, sir. So you won the roll off on this one. Which faction, pack, whatever would you like?
With Retribution.
Gotta go with Retribution. Okay. And no, my turn. I get to pick. And since we haven't seen very much of it, but I do have a lot of models I need to actually start working on, I'm gonna pick Menoth. So that'll be good. So, since you won the roll-off, and now we have to pick a caster's chassis. If you look down here, whoa, that's really bright. I have 30 different casters, all kind of marked out. So the way this will work is you roll a dice. On a 1 to 5, you have to kind of pick from the little section it's been broken up into. On a 6, you get to pick any one of the 30 casters you want. Sir, would you like to roll for your column there?
Let's see what we get, and it is
a 6.
That's 6.
All right, so you have all 30 casters you get to pick from. So I'm gonna stop the camera here so that Josh has a minute to think about it. So after much debate,
deliberation,
like we went through all 30 of them.
We didn't go through all 30.
Pretty much.
We looked at a couple key ones.
Okay. So it came down to a short list of 3. Hang on, we might as well explain.
Okay, yeah, might as well, talk it out.
So went to a short list of 3. One of them was Scar.
Yep.
Because she's just Scar's gross and has
stats
some really solid stats there. Then you went to Kane, who's just a solid caster all around and has some really good special abilities. And finally, the caster you decided on
is Kaya.
All right. Now I get to roll. So I'm gonna steal your dice here because hopefully I get a 6 and 1. All right. So I have a choice between Asphyxius, Balder, Barnabas, Butcher, Kane, and Carver. So I will be right back after I figure out which one I want to take. So after quite a bit of deliberation, even though it was only like the 6 that I had to choose from, Carver seemed like a really good option, but he has a lot of special rules that only apply to Feral, which he would lose. Kane, not so much. Butcher is the one I ended up going with because Barnabas, again, has a lot of special abilities that only apply if you're a Gator. Balder was cool, but he loses a lot of abilities because it's only for War Beasts and it won't transfer over. And then Asphyxius, I don't really know. I thought about it. No, I want to take Butcher for this one. And Josh has decided to opt out of Kaya. Who are you taking instead?
I'm going to go with Kane instead. I realize with Kaya's feat it's really cool, but it's just handing out a lot of focus that she can't get back, because I forgot that you can't take focus back. So I'm going to go with Kane instead, be a little bit more offensive.
Okay. Next up, what we have to do is, we technically have to build a 25-point list, but this is going to be a campaign. We don't do that. That's kind of the campaign itself, is getting up to the 25-point mark. So, next up thing we're going to do is go into a spell draft. So you and I have to roll off to see who gets to pick the first group of spells. Ha! I get first one. So the way this will work, I've printed off all the spells here. They're all available. And we get dealt 7. So the amount of spells we'll get will be D3 plus 3. So we'll get minimum 4, maximum 6, just to make things a little bit interesting. The way it'll work is we get dealt 7 cards. We pick from those 7 which one we want to keep, then discard the remaining 6. Then the next person gets to go 7 cards, pick 1, discard the remaining 6. Then we get dealt 6 cards, then 5, then 4, then 3, and however many till we're out of spells. So rolling for my D3, I have 3 plus 1, so I'll have 4 spells in total, and you have 1. So we'll both have 4 spells in total. Josh is struggling to shuffle the cards for me here.
Well, they're kind of flimsy.
Hey, you know
Spared
what?
no expense here, MiniWarGaming.
Hey, you know what? We're just going to be using these to write down, so...
This is terrible.
Now you're just
These are
blatantly
all
cheating.
over the place.
Now you're just
So
blatantly cheating.
here's how we're gonna shuffle them. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to watch you do this. Okay, we'll be back. This might take him a while.
Ah.
So Josh has finally finished shuffling.
The
feel
next day.
The next day. So deal out 7 for me.
So
I have... Now remember, animuses can also be part of these as well, so it could be pretty much anyone. Oh, Strength of Granite. Okay. And Teleport? And Safeguard? Oh, so many good options. I kind of want to take the Aura. But I also really, really want to take Strength of Granite. So I'm going to take Strength of Granite. So that will be my first spell. So, the remaining 6 are discarded. We go back to the stack here, and we're going to deal out for Josh. 7 cards. Ugh! So many good ones already.
Synergy. Yeah, this is already going well. We got Hellbound, Signs of Importance. We got Bone Shaker, Repulsion, and Ghost Walk. Ooh, there's a lot of good options. So I'm going to mull it over and be right back.
So Steve has joined in on the conversation.
Sorry.
And what have you
It's
decided
so
to...
unlike him to show up and throw his opinion in there. Yeah,
I'm thinking we're going to take over here on this side of the table, we're going to take signs of importance.
Alright. So signs of importance for Josh.
Signs of importance? It's signs of importance.
That's what I said. And the remaining 6 get discarded. So now you get to deal out 6 for me, and I get to pick one.
All right. I don't want to deal you the top one.
Why? What is it? What is it?
Vanishing Ward.
Oh!
Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
Nah.
Savagery.
Okay.
Time Bomb. Don't want that one. Razor Wind. And Ashes to Ashes.
Oh!
Oh, there's good choices here, eh?
Okay, I'm gonna think this one through. I'll be right back. So I've decided to take Savagery. I thought it through. Okay, so Josh, 6 cards. We have Tenacity, Spirit Fang, Counterblast, Spiny Growth, Tracker, and Occultation.
That's a whole lot of interesting options there. All right, I'm going to pick and we'll be right back. All right, after, again, much deliberation, we're going to go for Spirit Fang because I want a offensive spell.
And again, the rest get discarded. And I get dealt 5 cards.
All right, we are going to start off with Calamity, Bump,
Ooh.
Battle Lust, Mosh Pit, and Primed.
Oh, okay. Well, aside from the fact that the battery's about to die on the camera, I have to think this one through. After some deliberation. I said that word right? I don't know. Did I say that word
It was
right?
pretty good.
Yeah?
You were practicing for a while. So
I was. It took me a
Gold
bit.
star.
Okay. Regardless, I'm taking Primed because I want to blow stuff up. Josh.
All right, let's see what I'm getting.
All right. Got Hex Blast, Rush, Starcrossed, Mutagenesis, and Earth's Blessing.
Blessing. Again, that's a pretty interesting spread. So we will be right back. Okay, so again, after thinking a bunch, we're gonna go Starfrost.
Alright. And the other 4 get discarded into your discard pile. And the last draw.
The last 4, we have Sunder Spirit.
Ooh.
You should pick that one. Hellfire,
Okay.
Cataclysm,
Okay.
and Coup de Main.
Ooh, Coup de Man. Oh, friendly target models. Beginning a charge in the small control area, gain 2-inch move it. it's between these two at this point. I think I'm gonna take... I don't know. I gotta think about it. So looking at the spells that I have right now, I have quite a bit of support already on myself. So I think I'm going to take Cataclysm for two reasons. One, it's a really hard-hitting spell, and two, I need it for defensive purposes to keep people away from getting close to me. And the remaining three get put into my discard pile. So,
Alrighty, you get the last 4 coming.
Come
on, it won't be that bad.
Burning Ash!
Burning Ash, aka Pocket Sand.
Chain Lightning, Lightning Strike, and Muzzle. I wonder what you're going to take.
Yeah, really. Let's see here. You think I should... Can I model Kane with the trucker hat, you think?
Yeah, you can probably do it.
Yeah. Let's just double check. I'm going to reread them all just to make sure. We'll be back in a minute.
So after like next...
Not thinking about it at all. Yeah.
Burning Ash it is.
The Exterminator is getting Burning Ash.
Steve, what do you think of our casters so far?
It's Rusty Shackleford up against the Butcher.
So, with both casters now complete, all of our stats from basically the chassis that was the Warcaster beforehand, so Butcher and Kane gets transferred over to our new caster cards, as well as their current 4 spells. We've gone ahead and kept track of the cards that we dispelled from the spell draft, because they may come up later, you never know, possibly, maybe.
So sneaky.
I know, I'm a ninja. So, look forward to that possibly happening. So what we're going to be doing now is we actually get the models, so I end up getting a Butcher model, you get a Kane model. We customize them up a little bit to kind of match the theme of the army they're playing. So my Butcher's going to be all Menothy and your Kane's going to be all...
With a orange trucker hat?
Yeah, pretty much. So it's going to be awesome. Hopefully you guys liked this, and hopefully you guys like this campaign. And the next video you'll see will be in the vault. It will be one of us starting the journey of becoming a Warcaster. So look forward to that. If you're not already a Vault member, go ahead and click that link anyway. You'll get access to the continuation and starting of this campaign. You also get to see all the extra stuff that we have here, like painted tutorials, behind the scenes, open vaults, as well as all the extra battle reports that we produce here. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Until then, happy wargaming.